GameMasters here, and today we're going to talk about the Moonstone Dragon that can be found in Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. Now, according to ancient legend, when the gods were creating the first world and they seeded it with life, they populated with their creations the dragons, and eventually they decided to populate it with humans. And once that happened, a clever dragon made it over to the Feywild and laid a clutch of eggs. The magics of the Feywild infused those eggs, and thus the first Moonstone Dragon was born. Moonstone Dragons can project themselves into the realm of dreams to communicate with the creatures that sleep near their lairs. And when they do this, they can inspire artists, bards, encourage great thinkers, and they can spur on adventurers to do heroic deeds. And they sometimes give guidance to those in need or request help from adventurers to encourage them to greatness. They really aren't all that interested in money, gold, copper, silver, platinum, etc. And rather what they do value is a great song or an elaborate story told by the adventurers of their adventures. The book itself breaks the Moonstone Dragons, down into different stat blocks. You have the stat blocks for ancient moon dragons, adult moon dragons, young moon dragons, and moonstone dragon wormlings. It actually does this for all the different dragon types out there, from sapphire to the other gem dragons as well. All dragons have lair actions, and the Moonstone Dragon's no different. One of them is banish into dream. When the Moonstone Dragon feels threatened, it will attempt to send the attacker into the dream plane. There is compulsive dance. The dragon targets a creature it can see in its lair, and a merry waltz begins to play that only the target can hear. The target must succeed on a DC 15 intelligence saving throw or dance until initiative count 20 on the following round. The dancing creature is incapacitated and must use all its movement to dance. It's a little silly, but when you understand what Moonstone Dragons do and what their nature is, it kind of makes sense. And remember, they do come in from the Feywild, so it makes perfect sense there. They also have disorienting visions, which basically they create illusions in their lair, and if you fail the save, you have a disadvantage to your remaining ability checks. Their lairs also have regional effects. One is dream communication, and again, this ties into them being part of the Feywild, or having come from the Feywild. It reads, whenever a creature that can understand a language sleeps or enters a state of trance or reverie within 6 miles of the dragon's lair, the dragon can establish telepathic contact with that creature and converse with it in its dreams. The creature remembers its conversation with the dragon upon waking. And then they also have planar transition. Basically, it is an area in their lair where the veil between two different planes is very, very thin. And they have the ability to cross between, for example, between the material plane to the Feywild. So it is entirely possible that an adventurer can use a Moonstone Dragon's lair, if they find the right location, to move between, I don't know, say, Forgotten Realms and Greyhawk. So let's take a look at their stat block. Now, I can't provide to you the entire stat block, but what I can do is show you the portion that has been revealed to me officially by Wizards. So what we're going to look at is the adult Moonstone Dragon stat block. And you can see that it is a huge dragon. Its alignment is typically neutral. Has an armor class of 19 and 195 hit points. Speed is 40 foot, flying is 80 foot. Strength is 20, Dex is 18, Constitution is 20, Intelligence 22, Wisdom 20, Charisma 23. Let's see, let's jump down. The challenge rating is 15, has a proficiency bonus of +5, and has a legendary resistance, can use 3 times a day. If the dragon fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. Has actions. Multi-action, the dragon makes 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks. The bite is +10 to hit, has a reach of 10 feet. 1 target. Claw attack is a melee attack, plus 10 to hit. Reach is 5 feet, 1 target. So when encountering this, I mean, a lot of adventurers' first intuition is to attack and kill. Is the Moonstone Dragon something that you would actively want to attack and kill? Or do you think you could use it to your advantage in the future portions of your campaigns? You never know when you're going to need somebody that can influence your enemies through their dreams. If a moon dragon were to influence your dreams, how do you think those dreams would manifest? What do you think your character would actually dream about? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, keep the comments to at least PG-13 or better. And until next our paths cross, may you not slip into a dream state and find yourself in a completely different realm.